The market is very, very weak. Let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. Alright, hey traders, gonna do a quick market update. Market's still very weak, by the way. The market is still very, very weak. You guys know, and you guys have been following me now for the last few months, I've been saying that I'm bearish in this market. I did not have an if scenario we don't know what's going to happen, but I've said, and I've done videos for the last few months saying that I am bearish on this market. I have positions to benefit from this market going down, and I've been benefiting for the last, say, week or so, as this market has slowly been coming down. Yes, we've had some up and down moves, but I'm okay with that. So I have positions to benefit from this market going down, and it is continuing to go down as well too. So we're getting a lot of market weakness in the market right now. So let's actually look at the let me actually go to this time frame here, and I want to share with you what I see. So I saw this this sort of action that was happening yesterday. Let me show you what I see. Let me open this right up. First thing that I saw was that we did actually have a breakout of that channel. A break out of that, and then obviously a break out of that there. We broke down. You can see this long wick came. This is where the buyers came into it, came down and closed it there, and now we had another smaller down day. So it's very, very interesting, but this whole thing is still very weak, guys. Is this the time we actually break 18,000? When it breaks 18,000, guys, we're going to see some pretty significant movement, and I actually think there's something major on the horizon, which we all know that, right? We all know that there's something. All right, let me try that again because my software is playing up. All right, so we all know that there's a lot of things happening beneath the surface, but my charts continue to tell me that something big is about to happen in the markets. You know, with this election and with war potentially happening with Russia, and a lot of things that's happening with a lot of things happen. You know, with the war, with Deutsche Bank going under, there's a lot of things that's happening in the markets right now, guys. That is obviously, the market is very, very, very top heavy where we are right now. Very, very, very top heavy. So I have still got positions to benefit from this market going down. I am not bullish. And for you guys that are long, I'd say just get the hell out of here. You know, like just get that. If you're long and hoping this thing is going to go up, just get out. You know, and guess what? And if you are, let me do that again. And the way I see this is this, guys, is that, you know, this here, everything is bearish right now. So you wouldn't want to be looking to get in. But if we do end up starting to rally up out of this, we get back above the 18,400, we're probably likely to start doing this sort of action. Here is a much better time to be looking for longs, because now the market is showing it's bullish. Right now, guys, we have continued to step down, breaking below these resistance lines and continue to go down and down and down. So there is nothing bullish about that scenario. Looking at this line chart here as well too, guys, you can actually see this moving over this weakness on this lower peak here. It's something I've been talking about for quite some time. Let me just bring up this one here. That's the way. So you can see here that this is the Dow Jones, guys, and I've been saying this for the last month, and you guys know this, is that because the Dow Jones has been doing this, I didn't care what the Nasdaq or the Russell or the S&P is doing. The Dow Jones is telling us something's wrong, and until we get back above the 18,400, which I don't think it's going to happen, I think we're in for a pretty horrific moving into the next couple of months. So maybe October is going to be it. Lots and lots of things are shaping up. I'm not sure if you heard Hillary Clinton talk about on one of the last debates, but if you actually listen to what she was saying, she was actually saying that she wanted to get things sorted. They were talking about war and Russia and all that sort of stuff, and they wanted to get something started before she got in. Now, I'm not sure if you guys actually caught that because it was really quick and then she moved on. But she actually said, hopefully, our goal is to get something started there, or something to that effect. Our goal is to get started there before I am elected a president, or something like that. But basically what they're trying to say is that they're trying to get something going before that. And we pretty much know that, right? But moving forward through to the S&P, again, nothing much on the weekly chart, apart from we have just made this rolling over action on the weekly chart, which is very, very weak. We created this lower peak here now, and it's the weekly chart now, guys, is actually looking very weak. It's actually rolling over, and if we continue to roll over, which I think we will, I think we're getting ready for a quick smash down. Something's about to hit the market, guys, and we're about to see it. So maybe not tonight, maybe tonight, who knows? Maybe it is, maybe not. So we will see about that. So the rolling over, and I think it was 79. I think it was the 79 crash that just gave the lower peak, and then it came off. So still right now, guys, even on the S&P, there is nothing bullish about the S&P right now. And if you have a look at the S&P, and if you squeeze it up on this daily chart, let me draw some trend lines. You can see that there's a shoulder, there's a head, and there's a shoulder there. So it's a leaning head and shoulder, and we've got some sort of neckline through there. But this is sort of the line in the sand. I do think once we break this, we have a pretty big move down. And yeah, we just don't know how far it's going to go down. But I have positions to benefit from the downside. And moving on to the Nasdaq, one thing I see about the Nasdaq, looking at that weekly chart, you can see here that this was obviously the projected line that I thought it was going to get to. It actually got to there as well. Let me just bring that. Let me bring that up. Actually, you know what? Let me just delete that, and let me actually bring that up through there, because I want to share something with you guys. See, so as you can see, we did indeed, and we just had this rally through there. There's some sort of analysis I was doing, but so you can see that we actually had this rally up. And then this market, you can see this. Let me see if I can bring this in a bit further. My system's going crazy on me. You can see with this big sort of solid candle coming down, we had this, and you can see, guys, is that you can see that we had this whole bunch of areas resistance on the weekly chart on the Nasdaq. Lots of areas, resistance, and it's struggled resistance, and now we found a lot of support as well too. So even if we do get a little rally, I'm expecting the rally up, but I actually think we just continue down from here. We can see that this whole thing here was a false breakout, because we confirmed the false breakout here. It had such a long 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So basically a month and a half of trying to break through. It broke through. It spent 1, 2, 3 weeks. 3 weeks above it, holding it, and now closed below it. That's a very weak sign for the Nasdaq, and now I expect the market to come down to here somewhere. If not down to the bottom of this channel. So, which is quite a big move. How much is that move? Probably a 6 or 7%. So, but that is the key area for me on the Nasdaq, guys. But once the Nasdaq starts to come off, once the Nasdaq starts to come off and starts to break below these lows here, oh, that's going to be pretty significant drop to the downside. So, pretty much nothing day on the metals, guys. Nothing to really report. Just doing nothing here. I am seeing, if I just squeeze my chart up a lot more here, I am seeing how we're sort of hovering around where we are right now at this sort of bottom of this trend line, hitting the resistance, holding that level of support. So is this going to be like a little higher trough through here, and then we bounce back up, and then we continue up? Very interesting to see what's happening with silver and gold. And so yeah, just wait and see what's happening with that. But we are definitely holding some sort of level of support through here, and the same with gold as well too. Sort of holding a lot of level of support through here, so it's trying to break back up again. So I think the second half of October. What's today's date? 18th. Holy dooly, it is too. Second half of October, which is this month, right? Which right now, November and December, it's going to be a crazy month for the metals, I would think. So I just can't wait for this market to start moving again, because I love this. I love when the market starts moving, and a whole bunch of nothing because of something big is going to hit the markets. I guess that's where, if you're trading, right, if you trade the markets right now, guys, you've got to be in positions where you just got to be patient and wait for those things to work out or have some tight stops. You know, like for my private clients who trade the non-directional, the WBS stuff, this is where you really have to be patient. You've got to have that extra time in the trade as well too, to make sure that you are allowing for this to happen. Because when it does move and it does crack, we know it's going to crack really fast and really hard, and that alone is going to send most of your trades into a really good percent profit with the WBS trades for most of my private clients knowing about that setup. But for you guys that are just watching this video out there, that what I do say is, you know, you've just got to be really, really patient with these setups and really diligent, and there is no, especially right now where we're trading, there is no more time than there's not another time in history where I can say that you have to be really, really, really patient and really diligent with the setups you pick, because this market is not doing nothing. It's not going up, it's not going down, it's just going sideways, and every single person, apart from a few strategies, are getting chewed up right now. So, but there will come a day over the next few weeks, I believe, that there's going to be some significant volatility in the markets. I believe a crackdown, as Carl Icahn said, a day of reckoning will come. And so many other people out there have been saying that. But just looking at the charts, guys, if the day of reckoning is going to come, it's going to happen soon, because the charts are now saying it, especially on the Dow Jones as well too. So there we go, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today. I'm not going to BS you here. Trading is hard. Over my 10 years of trading, I've learned some amazing systems and strategies, and I've put it all in my brand new Grab the Markets by the Balls course. And I'm giving you 100% free access. This whole course is 12 videos long and almost 10 hours of the best systems and strategies that I know. Click on the image below now to get 100% free access right now.